looks to be number 12. Number 12 for the Eagles is Cashlyn Monroe. Up, and that will be out of bounds. It's tipped off of an Eagles player, so Lady Tigers get the point. 6-5, Lady Tigers still down by 1 in the first set. Again, this is the NCCAA National Tournament for Women's Volleyball on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. Taking a look so far. Lady Tigers have 10 attacks to the 7 for the Eagles. That one's out of bounds. That'll be a point to the Eagles, 7-5. They're on top by 2. They are the 5 seed in this tournament. This is the first year College of the Ozarks has hosted the NCCAA. Earlier this year, they also hosted the NCCAA National Cross Country Meet as well. So some new and exciting things happening here on the campus of College of the Ozarks. We are mighty proud to be hosting this tournament here. That is played by the Eagles and over by Lady Tigers. And that was a kill by number 7, Sonia Flendrick. Looking at Campbellsville's starting lineup, you've got number 3, Katie Johnson out of Boise, Idaho. She's a senior. Number 4, Julia Finesca out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. She's a senior. Number 5, Paige Merrick out of Cox Creek, Kentucky, a freshman. Maria Cojilo out of Valderas, Brazil. She's a senior. Plays on right now. And that's going to be out of bounds. Point to the Lady Tigers. So they've got back into this, tied it all up at 7 in the first set. You also have number 7, Sonia Flendrick out of Wrocław, Poland. She's a freshman. And Yelsleveta Shirkova out of Melitopolo, Poland. She is a junior. Good play there. There will be a point to the Eagles. It is 8-7. A lot of overseas players for or foreign players for Campbellsville. It's just cool to see. Nice to see all of the different players from different countries and doing a really good job at it as well. Excuse me, for Campbellsville. That's always fun to see, and that will be a point to the Lady Eagles. 9-7, Southwestern Christian on top. Serving right now is number, I believe that is number 15. That's Cassidy Moore. That's going to be an out-of-bounds point to Campbellsville. 9-8, 1-point difference right now. Southwestern Christian University on top. They're the Eagles. They are out of Bethany, Oklahoma. Meanwhile, the number 4 seed, Campbellsville University Lady Tigers out of Campbellsville, Kentucky, serving. Serving was number 8, Yelzeta Sharkova. Nice play by the Lady Tigers. Nice job to get that dig by number 15, Cassidy Moore, I believe. Excuse me, 16. And I'm looking at the wrong one. That's number 16, excuse me, Damie Morgan out of Southwestern Christian. I apologize. Serving, again, is number 8, Sharkova, for the Lady Tigers. Tied up at 9 all in the first set. Nice play by the Eagles to get it over. Lady Tigers will make a nice play. Nice dig by number 16. That is Damie Morgan. Saves it from going out of bounds on her own team. What a Damie Morgan putting together one great effort there. You got to respect the hustle out of the freshman from Salina, Texas. But it will be a point for the Lady Tigers of Campbellsville. 10-9, Lady Tigers on top now by 1. Serves up and over. That was by Sharkova, but didn't get it to happen. Went into the net. That'll be a point for the Eagles of Southwestern Christian. It's all tied up again here at 10. Serving is number, I believe that is number 10 for the Eagles. That was Liv Block out of Rochester, Minnesota. Campbellsville gets the point. 11-10 went out of bounds. Serving for Campbellsville is number 5. That is Paige Merrick. She's out of Cox Creek, Kentucky. Nice serve. Nice play by Jamie Thompson, the libero, for Campbellsville. Up, over. Nice play by the libero, number 9. that is Bailey Murphy. That's going to be out of bounds on Campbellsville, so point goes to the Eagles. This is very back and forth. Fun game to watch. You got to love a volleyball game with a lot of volleys and a lot of good points made here. So, been a lot of fun. 11-11. If you're looking to come out and visit us, come on out. We would love to have you out here at the national tournament. And if you can't, continue to watch here online. We are happy to have you. I am Laramie Lowe, bringing you the play-by-play. Nice play by the Tigers to get it over, but the Eagles save it. It's going to be played by the Tigers, the Lady Tigers. And a block that's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it was off of player for the Eagles. So it will be Lady Tigers ball. 12-11, Lady Tigers now on top. Again, Lady Tigers are the number 4 seed in the tournament. They have a record of 23-9 on the year. Meanwhile, Southwestern Christian University, who are in the grays, have a 19-9 record. Lady Tigers in the white and maroon uniforms. That's going to be in the net, and that's a point for the Eagles of Southwestern Christian. So we're all tied up again here at 12. Very back and forth. It's up and over. Serving that was number 4 for Eagles. That's Darian Parsons out of Jenks, Oklahoma. Nice play there. Point will go to the Lady Tigers. 13-12. It is now the libero's turn to serve for Campbellsville. Number 1, Jamie Thompson out of Owensboro, Kentucky. She's a junior. It's up and over. Nice serve. Beautiful block by number 7, Sonia Flendrick out of Wrocław, Poland. She's a freshman. Beautiful job there. Very strong move. So they'll get the point. It's 14-12. This is, I believe, the largest lead so far that Campbellsville has had. Eagles get a nice play. Nice save by number 3 for Campbellsville. That's Katie Johnson, up and over. Nice job by number 12. That's number 12 for the Eagles. That's Cashlyn Monroe out of Douglas, Kansas. She's a junior. Nice kill by her. 14-13. Lady Tigers still on top. Right now, the Eagles have 3 kills so far on the afternoon. We are in the first set still here at Point Lookout, Missouri. Nice job to get the ball up and over by the Lady Tigers. They'll be played by the Eagles. Nice job by the Eagles to get over, but the Tigers are there to reset it. We have a nice volley, but that's going to be a point. Hey, that was a kill to number 7, I believe, and that is Sonia Feinberg. We'll double check the stats here to make sure, but I believe that's who that was that got the. We are taking a timeout real quick. We'll take a look real quick at the. Looks like that was actually number 1, Jamie Thompson, that got the play over. She served, and it was a kill by number 12, Cashlyn Monroe. Looks like we are in a timeout. We're just waiting here to start up play again. Timeouts. The beautiful thing about volleyball is timeouts don't last very long, which is kind of nice. They know how to keep a game moving, and it's beautiful to watch this game be played. If you really are a fan and you're in the area, you should get out here and check it out. If you're watching from home because your team's from out of state, we are so happy to have you watching this broadcast of the NCCAA National Tournament on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. For those of you wondering where Point Lookout, Missouri is, it is about a mile south of Branson, Missouri, the live music capital of the world. It looks to be that number 15 for Campbellsville will be serving out of the timeouts. That is Cassidy Mole. She is out of Henryville, Indiana, and a junior. Nice play by the Eagles, but the Lady Tigers are able to reset the volley, as Eagles do too. And a kill for number 21 of Southwestern Christian University. That is number 21, Jamisha Red, out of Phoenix, Arizona. She is a senior. That was powerful. 15-14, Eagles down by 1. Serving for the Eagles is number 9. That is the libero, Bailey Murphy, out of Edmond, Oklahoma. She is a junior. The liberos are wearing opposite colors of what their teammates wear. That's how you know which one's the libero. Nice serve by Bailey. Up, blocked. Nice play by the Lady Tigers, trying to get it over, but not gonna happen. So the Eagles will tie it up with that 15-15. Bailey Murphy will get another chance here to serve yet again. Again, we are in the first set. They do play to 25, and you must win by 2. That one will be in the net, so a point will go to the Lady Tigers of Campbellsville. 16-15, Lady Tigers on top. We do have a substitution. Out goes number 7. That is Sonia Findrich for the Lady Tigers. In comes number 10, and that is Savannah Moss out of Louisville, Kentucky. And she serves, but serves it out of bounds. So it'll be 16-16. Southwestern Christian ties it up on that. Serving for Southwestern Christian is number 16. That is Damie Morgan out of Salina, Texas. Nice serve by Damie Morgan, who's been playing a really good match of volleyball so far. Up and over by Lady Eagles, and that's going to be a kill for number 12. That's Catherine Monroe. She's the junior out of Douglas, Kansas. So 17-16 is the score in the first set. Eagles still serving. Again, it is Morgan serving it. Lady Tigers play it, try to get the kill, but no dice. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a point for the Eagles. Just a little too much English on that ball. 18-16. Southwestern Christian College on top as take a timeout here for, I believe the Lady Tigers called a timeout. So they'll discuss a game plan. Would like to read you the code of conduct for the NCCAA. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. Looks like we're out of the timeout. It will be the Eagles serving. It is number 16, Damian Morgan, the starter. He's had a couple of really nice hustle plays. She'll be serving. It's up and over, played by the Lady Tigers. They'll get it set up. Nice job by Morgan to get the bump in, but they're gonna call over the net, I believe, on what it looks like on the Lady Tigers. So it'll be 19-16. Eagles on top by 3 in the first set. Morgan serves ball, it's up, it's over. Nice play here by the Lady Tigers. They're gonna get it inbounds, nice kill. Looked like that was a beautiful play there by the Lady Tigers. Into the game, serving will be number 8. That is Yelizaveta Sharkova out of Metropole, Poland. It's up and over, nice play. Nice job by Morgan with a nice spike, but can't get it to go. And that will be a nice kill, or spike, excuse me, for the Lady Tigers. Well, they're coming back now, 19-18, Southwestern Christian still on top by 1. Serving is Sharkova, number 8, for the Lady Tigers. It's up, it's over, it's gonna go out of bounds, and they're gonna tie it up on just a miscue on the bump there by the Eagles, 19-all. Barely gets over. It's okay if it touches the net. Nice job by the Lady Tigers to get over. Nice save by the Eagles. It's up, it's over. Nice little play there to try and set it over. But the Eagles get it. They hit it out of bounds. It's out of bounds on the Eagles. So 2019, and the Lady Tigers take the lead. I think this is the, third or fourth lead change we've had so far in this game. It is still number 8. Sharkova serving. That's up and out of bounds. So it will be a tie ball game. 20 all here. For the first matchup of the day for the NCCAA National Tournament for Women's Volleyball. Serving for the Eagles is it's hard to read the numbers on some of these jerseys from afar. That's going to be out of bounds. The point will go to the Eagles. It's number 10 serving for the Eagles. That is Liv Block out of Rochester, Minnesota. She is a senior. She's a defensive specialist and a libero at times. So it's up, it's over, and played by the Lady Tigers. Looks to be a solid volley so far. Nice little set over, but the Lady Tigers are there. They get it up and over. Nice little set over, trying to get the point, but nothing happening there. And that's going to be a kill for the Lady Tigers. I believe that was number 6 that got it too. And that is Maria Coelho out of Alderas, Brazil. She's a senior outside hitter. 21 all here in the first matchup against Campbellsville out of Kentucky and Southwestern Christian University out of Bethany, Oklahoma. That's out of bounds. Be tipped and point to the Eagles, 22-21. Southwestern Christian on top of Campbellsville. I am Laramie Lowe bringing you the play-by-play for today. We have ourselves a solid matchup here against the number 4 seed Campbellsville versus the 5 seed Southwestern Christian University. It's up and over, nice play by Campbellsville. They're going to get a nice spike. Nice job by Morgan to save it. Up over. Nice job by number 5. That's Paige Merrick. Another good play by the Eagles. It's a nice volley we have happening here right now. Merrick will get it over. And a nice spike for number 6, Maria Coelho. That was a beautiful volley on both sides part. Good effort. 22 all tied up here at the national tournament. Campbellsville getting their points back. Very back and forth. Again, it's 225, but they must win by 2. So as this goes, could be quite the matchup here towards the end of this first set. Up and over by the Lady Tigers. Oh, and a nice job. Morgan tried to handle it, and it was just too much. That was a nice job by number 3, Katie Johnson on the serve. She's out of Boise, Idaho. That'll be a timeout for the Eagles. It's 23-22. Lady Tigers on top of Southwestern Christian University. We got us one great matchup. Taking a look at the stats real quick. We'll let them refresh here and take a look at them. Right now for kills, Southwestern University has 6, while Campbellsville has 15. Attacks, Campbellsville has 41, and Southwestern Christian University has 32. Kills, 15, 6 for the Eagles. Attack errors are 8 for the Lady Tigers and only 2 for the Eagles. So hit percentage right now is about 17% for the Lady Tigers, and for the Eagles it's about 12%. Assists, there's 14 for the Lady Tigers, 5 for the Eagles. Serve errors, 6 for the Lady Tigers, 4 for the Eagles. Serve aces, 2 for the Lady Tigers, and 1 for the Eagles. And digs, 24 for the Lady Tigers, and 18 for the Eagles. And blocks, 0 for the Lady Tigers, and 3 for the Eagles. Ball's up and over for the Lady Tigers, and a nice play by, that's number 12, Cashlyn Monroe for the Eagles, tying it all up at 23. That was a great, great job on the spike. Serving is number 4, that is Darian Parsons out of Jenks, Oklahoma. It's up and over by Lady Tigers though, but out of bounds. It'll be point Eagles, 24-23. This is set point, so if they get this one, they will take the first set, the Eagles, Southwestern Christian University. But the Lady Tigers call a timeout. I believe they have used up their timeouts at this point for this set. I believe they get two timeouts a set. Timeouts last about 1:30. That was a very nice job there by the Eagles to to kind of come back on a rallying Lady Tigers team. Now, statistically, the Lady Tigers are leading in a lot of statistical categories, but this Eagles team is very scrappy, playing a great game. Serving is number 4, Darian Parsons for Southwestern Christian University Eagles. Again, they're out of Bethany, Oklahoma. Campbellsville University Lady Tigers out of Campbellsville, Kentucky. That's over by the Lady Tigers after the serving. That was Monroe, can't quite get to it. Excuse me, Parsons can't quite get to it, and they'll be out of bounds, so it's 24 all. So now we got to get to at least 26 to win it. So serving is number 1, Jamie Thompson for the Lady Tigers. It's up, it's over. She is the libero. Played by the Eagles. They get a nice spike, but it's played and saved by the Lady Tigers. It's a nice job there by Parsons. It's Morgan getting it up and over, but nice play by the Lady Tigers. Nice save there by number 5. That was Paige Merrick. What a beautiful play. And that point's going to go to the Eagles who went out of bounds, 25-24. So this is set point for the Eagles. If they get this, they win the first set. Again, it's best of 5. So the first 1 to 3 wins. Up and over, played by the Lady Tigers. And a nice job on the spike there by number 6, Maria Cahillo. And that's up and over, and that's a kill for, they're calling out of bounds. So that will be set point, 26-24. The Eagles of Southwestern Christian University win the first set, 26-24. Missouri for the NCCAA National Volleyball Tournament. We are in it. We're getting ready to begin set 2 of this first matchup against the 4 seed Campbellsville University Lady Tigers out of Campbellsville, Kentucky, and the Southwestern Christian University Eagles out of Bethany, Oklahoma. The Eagles out of Southwestern Christian University took the first set 26-24. It was a very back and forth matchup there, and this has been a fun one to watch. Lots of really great plays by both sides. Taking a look real quick here at the starting lineups for the second set. We've got for Southwestern, number 2, Aubrey Sanders out of Newcastle, Oklahoma. Number 4, Darian Parsons out of Jenks, Oklahoma, junior. Number 6, Kirsten Rosapal. So she'll be starting now out of Carlton, Texas. She's a sophomore. Number 9, Bailey Murphy. It's the Lady Tigers serving first. That was number 5, Merrick out of Cox Creek, Kentucky. And they're going to get the first points on that one. They'll be out of bounds. 1-0, Campbellsville on top. Continue on is number 10. Nice play there by the Lady Tigers, but not quite enough. Goes out of bounds. It will be point to the Eagles. So it's all tied up at 1. We're waiting for play to start here. Had a little ball that got away from the other game where the number 1 team is playing. I am Laramie Lowe, bringing you the play-by-play for today's action. We'll have it for you all day. Last game at 6 o'clock. That's up and over by Campbellsville. Nice job to fight through the block. That'll be a point. 2-1, Campbellsville on top of the second set of the Eagles of Southwestern Christian University. Serving for the Lady Tigers is number 3. That is Katie Johnson. Again, the Lady Tigers are in the white and maroon uniforms, while the Eagles are in the gray and blue uniforms. Up and over, And a nice kill by number 20 for the Eagles. That is Caitlin McDougald out of Augusta, Kansas. She's a senior. That was a great play. She ties it all up at 2-all. Serving for the Eagles will be number 4. That's Darian Parsons out of Jenks, Oklahoma. She's a junior. Up and over. Nice serve by Parsons. Be played, though, by the Lady Tigers, but out of bounds. That was a nice try by number 4 for the Lady Tigers. That's Julia Finesca out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, but just can't quite get it. And she has a lot of height on her side, too. She can really come down hard on that ball. Serving again is Parsons for the Eagles. It's up and over. 3-2 is the score, but that will change now that it went out of bounds on Parsons. So it'll be 3-all. Lady Tigers will serve. Serving for the Lady Tigers right now is number 1, Jamie Thompson. She's a libero out of Owensboro, Kentucky. She is a junior, playing a very good game so far. It's up and over, gets it over just barely. Nice play by the libero, number 9, Murphy for the Eagles. Up over, nope, just gonna be played. Can't quite make it happen. Tried to do a little too much there. That was number 12 trying to get the spike over. That's Cashel Monroe. Didn't make it happen, so it'll be a point, Lady Tigers, 4-3, but nice effort by the Eagles. Again, we are out of College of the Ozarks for this national tourney. It's in Point Lookout, Missouri, just a mile south of Branson, Missouri. That's going to be played by the Eagles, up and over. Nice job, and the Lady Tigers will reset the volley. Nice job, just out of bounds. Almost had the line. That will be a point to the Eagles. So it'll be all tied up at 4. It was a nice run by the Lady Tigers, though. Serving for the Eagles is number 12, Cashel Monroe out of Douglas, Kansas, the junior. Up and over by Douglas. Inbound, she'll get the ace. I'll make it 5-4 Eagles on top in the second set. I think that might actually be the first ace of this matchup for the Eagles. Taking a look at the stats real quick. And it is. That was the first ace, I believe. Nice play there by the Eagles, and they're calling too many hits, it looks like, on the Eagles. So it'll be 5-all. Campbellsville serving. Serving for Campbellsville is number 15. That is Cassidy Mole out of Henryville, Indiana. She's a junior. Up and over, played by the Eagles. And that ball was spiked into the net by number 20, Caitlin McDougald. So couldn't quite get anything happening there. So the Lady Tigers will take the lead at 6-5. Again, it is Mole serving yet again for the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers have a record of 23-9, are the number 4 seed. The Eagles have a record of 19-9, are the 5 seed. Jamie Thompson couldn't quite get to that one to save it, so that's going to go out of bounds. 6-6 in the second set. Again, the Eagles lead the series 1-0. It is a best of 5. They will play to 25. It is win by 2 until the 5th set. If they make it to the 5th set, that set goes to 15. That's a nice save by number 3. That was Johnson. Beautiful play by her. Nice job by the Eagles to get it up and over. And that one's going to be, Johnson had a great play and then hits that one into the net. That's tough. It's just the way the game goes sometimes, though. The net can be the best friend and worst enemy of a team. So that'll be a point to the Eagles. 7-6, Eagles on top. Serving is the libero for the Eagles, number 9, and that is Murphy, Bailey Murphy. Bailey Murphy is out of Edmond, Oklahoma. She's a junior, I believe. That one's going to be a point to the Eagles, 8-6. Murphy will serve the ball. It's up and over to the Lady Tigers. Played by Johnson. Nice job to get it up and over by the Lady Tigers. Played up and down. Nice job with that. I'm going to say that hit the ground. So that'll be a point to the Eagles. So I'll make it 9-6. Eagles on top by 3. It's the largest lead so far of this set. Eagles serving, and it is Murphy serving yet again. Up and over, nice job by Murphy. Played by Thompson of the Lady Tigers. Nice job to get up and over. It's going to have been tipped, so it'll be point Lady Tigers. Goes out of bounds off of the Eagles. That makes it 9-7. Eagles still on top. It will be served by number 10 of the Lady Tigers. That's Savannah Moss out of Louisville, Kentucky. Up and over, nice play by the Eagles, but the Tigers get it and can't do much with it there. That'll be a point to the Eagles, 10-7. Good effort out of both teams, though. Doing a really solid job. Gonna pull up so we can see what the score of the other game going on right now is as well and keep you abreast of that. It's up and over by the Lady Tigers. Nice job by Murphy to get the bump in. Played by Thompson with a nice job there. Murphy will get a quick set over. Might have caught Lady Tigers off guard, but nope, they make the play with it, get it up and over. Again by Murphy. She'll get the set up and a nice little set over by number 4. That was Parsons with a nice play there. It'll be 11-7, Southwestern Christian University on top. Serving for the Eagles will be number 16. That is Damie Morgan. She's played a really good volleyball matchup so far. It'll be a timeout for the Lady Tigers, though. So first in the set, they do get 2 in a set, I believe. So taking a look real quick here at what's going on next door real quick. Bring that up for you so you can kind of see what's happening with that number 1 team over there. Again, this is the NCCAA National Tourney for women's volleyball on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. Going on a mile south of Branson for those of you who don't know where Point Lookout, Missouri is. Or you may know where Branson's at. So if we take a look going on right now over with the Biola University women's volleyball versus Piedmont International, it is Biola on top 19-7, and they're in set 2. Up and over for the Eagles. Lady Tigers are going to play it. Nice job by both teams. Good save by number 21. That's Jamisha Red. What a save. They get it over. We set the volley. That's played by Morgan. Nice job there, but the block gets caught up in her hands. That was number 8, Sharkova out of Metropolitan Poland. So that'll be a point for the Eagles. 12-7. Eagles on top. It is number 16, Morgan, serving the ball. Played by the Lady Tigers. Merrick sets it up, but it's blocked. That was a great block, and that was blocked by number 12, Catherine Monroe, and number 4, Darian Parsons. So I'll make it. I believe I should make it. Oh, it says 12-8. I thought I should make it 13-8, so I wasn't paying attention to the score. I'll be out of bounds. I definitely think they got the score wrong. It should be 14-7. 14-7 Eagles. So the score is off on the scoreboard here. It should be 14. I still think the score is off. I think they're checking on it right now. So they're gonna go 13-8. Okay. Lady Tigers are serving. Played by Murphy. It's up and over. And inbounds. Nice play by the Eagles. Makes it 14-8 in the second set. Having a pretty dominating set right now. Serving for the Eagles will be number 10, Liv Block out of Rochester, Minnesota. She's a senior. Defensive specialist and libero. But the defensive specialist for this one. Can't get the serve to go over. It'll go into the net. That'll make it 14-9. Still the Eagles on top. Up and over for the Eagles. Played by the Lady Tigers. Nice job to get a kill off. It's going to bounce out of bounds and be a point for the Lady Tigers. That was off the Eagles. So 14-10. Lady Tigers trying to get back in this one. Serving for the Lady Tigers is number 5. That is Merrick, I believe. Paige Merrick out of Cox Creek, Kentucky. She's a freshman. She's a setter. Up a nice block, but out of bounds. So that will be a point to the Eagles. I'll make it 15-10. Eagles on top by 5. Which is, I believe, the largest margin of a lead through 2 sets. Serving for the Eagles will be number 6. That is Kirsten Rosapel out of Carleton, Texas. She's a sophomore, plays some libero and also defensive specialist. So I believe she's playing defensive specialist today since Murphy is the libero. Serve is up and over. Played by the Lady Tigers. Nice set over by, that was by number 5, Merrick. That was a smart headsy play right there. I'll give the point to the Lady Tigers, 15-11, 4-point difference. Serving for the Lady Tigers is number 3, Katie Johnson, out of Boise, Idaho. She's a senior outside hitter. So she'll be getting the serve here. She's played a very good game as well. Looks like the second set for Beulah is over in Piedmont. So we'll take a look at what that final score was real quick. And it looks like that was Beulah winning 25-11 is what it looks like. Ball is served up and over. Nice job to save. That was left. It'll go out of bounds on the Eagles, so it'll be 15-12. Lady Tigers making a nice comeback here. It's still Johnson serving for the Lady Tigers. We are in the second set. You are listening to NCCAA National Tournament coverage from College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. I am Laramie Lowe, bringing you the game, and that was a nice kill for the Eagles, making it 16-12. Serving for the Eagles will be number 4. That is Darian Parsons. It's up and over by Parsons. Played by Merrick to set it up. Nice block by the Eagles. Get it up and over by the Lady Tigers, though. Just trying to get it over, trying to play a little bit of a chess game here right now. And they're going to call point for the Eagles. I think they called her over the net or under the net. That'll make it 17-12. Eagles on top again, must get to 25 and win by 2. It is Parsons serving yet again for the Eagles. It's up and over. Thompson plays at the libero for the Lady Tigers. Played, nice job on the block by, that was number 16, Morgan, Demi Morgan, and that was beautiful. She's out of Salina, Texas. 18-12. Eagles on top by 6. It's Parsons serving yet again. Up and over by Darian Parsons, played by Jamie Thompson, the libero. Merrick will get the bump set to number 7. That's Sonia Flendrick out of Wrocław, Poland, and that went out of bounds. So that'll be point to the Eagles, 19-12 in the second set. They're getting ready to start set 3 on the other court right now. So, up and over by the Eagles, played by Merrick. Nice set, but nice job on the dig by the Eagles. Lady Tigers get another chance at it, and they're going to get it in bounds. That was number 15, Cassidy Mole, getting that one to happen for the Lady Tigers. 19-13, Eagles on top by 6. Serving for the Lady Tigers, the number 4 seed is number 1, Jamie Thompson. She is the libero out of Owensboro, Kentucky. Going to be played by the Eagles. Nice little set over. They're going to reset the volley for the Lady Tigers. Johnson with the spike over. Murphy saves it from going out of bounds. Another nice play there by Johnson to get it in. Nice spike by the Lady Tigers. Another nice one, and they're going to get that one. That one goes to number 8, I believe, and that is Sharkova with a nice play out of Poland. That makes it 19-14. Lady Tigers trying to rally here. They're still down by 5 in the second set. Thompson gets it up and over, played by Murphy, the other libero. Saved by Morgan from out of bounds. They get it over to the Eagles. Lady Tigers will set it up, try to get it over. Nice play there by the Eagles to save it. That was Morgan trying to get it. Nice save from her knees. Parsons sets it up, and it's up and over. Tigers get a chance to play it off the ceiling. Still good to go. Murphy makes the play. Up and over, and the point's going to go to the Eagles. That was tough. That was a good volley by both teams. 20-14, the Eagles on top by 6. They're going to get to serve here. It'll be number 12. That's Cashlyn Monroe serving for the Eagles. Again, the Southwestern Christian University Eagles are out of Bethany, Oklahoma, while Campbellsville University Lady Tigers are out of Campbellsville, Kentucky. That's going to be out of bounds. Just a weird bounce on the ball there for the Lady Tigers. That'll be a point to the Eagles. 21-14. The Lady Tigers are going to take a timeout here. Try to regroup here and re-strategize. This is the largest margin so far for the Eagles. Again, you are watching the National Christian College Athletic Association's Women's Division I Volleyball Championship right here. It takes a lot of people to help out. And so what happens is, if you're not accustomed to how college tournaments happen specifically, there's always sponsors involved, and they get to be honorary coaches. For the Campbellsville University Lady Tigers, the honorary coach is Branson Bank. And for the Southwestern Christian University Eagles, the honorary coach is Dolly Parton Stampede Dinner Attraction. Those people are very important because they really do help with all kinds of things when it comes to the teams and showing them what all we have to offer here in the Ozark Mountain area. And so we really do thank them for their time and their effort they put in to help us run a really great tournament here at the NCCAA National Women's Volleyball Tournament. So we just want to make sure that we're throwing the respect out to those people who put in the extra time it takes to do this, as well as all of our volunteers that are helping with this to make it all come through. This has been, so far, a really fun tournament to be a part of. Earlier this year, we did host as well here at College of the Ozarks the NCCAA National Cross Country Tournament for men's and women's as well. So that's really neat that we've, here at this college, this institution has gotten to have two really high-end national championships here for Christian institutions. Looks like we're trying to make sure everything's set up right. I think there's enough. Yeah, there's not enough people on the court. There was only 5 for the Lady Tigers. They need to get one more in there. You gotta have 6. We're gonna check in number 2. Haven't seen her yet. This is Irene Baroni out of Roma, Italy. Freshman. Looks like we're going to get in some people who haven't gotten a chance to play a whole lot yet, which is always good to see. Number 11, Ashlyn Flock, Charleston, Tennessee junior, defensive specialist. So now we got 6 out there. Will be the Eagles serving. Again, it is number 12, Cashlyn Monroe serving. Up and over, played by Thompson, the libero for the Lady Tigers. Johnson with the spike, nice save by Monroe. Thompson with the play, up and over. They're calling in the net, I believe, on, actually they're calling a double hit on the Lady Tigers. So that'll be 22-14. Eagles on top. There's going to be another substitution here. Looks like Merrick's going to come in for Ashlyn Flock. And number 15 is going to come in, Cassie Mole, for number 11, Ashlyn Flock, excuse me. And the other one that came out is number 2, and that is Irene Barioni. She's from Roma, Italy. Serving again is number 12, and that is Monroe. Up and over, and the Lady Tigers are going to play it. Up and over, and they're trying to get it over and keep it in play, reset for the next volley. Up and over, nice block by number 8 and number 15. That was Sharkova and Mole with the nice play there. Makes it 22-15. Lady Tigers will get a chance to serve here, try and get back in this thing. It is the Eagles leading in the second set. They lead the overall series 1-0 so far. Murphy makes the nice play. Parsons will get it up and over. It'll be Monroe. Inbounds, nice kill by Monroe. They'll make it 23-15. Eagles on top. Serving for the Eagles is number 9, the libero, That is Bailey Murphy. Bailey Murphy's out of Edmond, Oklahoma. She's a junior. She is the libero today. Up and over by Murphy. Played by the Lady Tigers. Gonna be a spike into the net for the Lady Tigers, so point goes to the Eagles. It's 24-15. Eagles on top by 9. And this is set point for the Eagles. So they get this one, they win the second set, 20. They get up and over, played by Thompson, the libero for the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers are the 4 seed, the Eagles are the 5 seed. They don't get that one, Murphy can't quite get under it enough. So they'll go under the net and out of bounds. That'll be 24-16. Lady Tigers trying to make a run here. Up and over by Lady Tigers. That was served by number 10. That is Savannah Moss. Up and over by the Lady Tigers. Get it. Nice play by Moreno. Parsons will get it back to Moreno. Moreno with the spike. Nice save by 15. That's Mole. Up and over. It'll be out of bounds on the Eagles. So it'll be Lady Tigers ball. 24-17 now. Again, it is number 10, Savannah Moss out of Louisville, Kentucky. She's a junior. Up and over, played by Parsons. Or excuse me, by Morgan to Parsons. Back to Morgan. And a nice job there. And it's going to be point. Just can't quite get under it. That was Parsons trying to get there for the Eagles. It's 24-18 now. Eagles still on top in the second set. From College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. And that is set point, 25-18. Eagles win the second set. And we will take a quick timeout here for a commercial break. You are watching the NCCAA National Tournament for Women's Volleyball for Division I. Is the number 1 seed in Yola taking on Piedmont right now. We do have more games today. We have games at 2, 4, and 6 yet today, as well as games tomorrow. Right now we're bringing you the Campbellsville Lady Tigers, the 4 seed, versus the Southwestern Christian University out of Bethany, Oklahoma. They're the 5 seed, and they lead 2-0 on sets. And that's going to be a double hit by the Eagles, so it'll be point for the Lady Tigers, 1-0. In the third set. So serving for the Lady Tigers is number 5, Merrick. Gets it up and over and played by Parsons. Nice set over. That'll be the first point for the Eagles. Excuse me, never mind. They're going to call her under the net, so it'll be point to the Lady Tigers, 2-0. It's Merrick serving yet again. Nice play by Morgan. By the Eagles, gets it up and over. Eagles will reset it. Excuse me, Lady Tigers will reset it and get up, and it'll be, we're going to call a double hit on the Lady Tigers. So that'll be the first point for the Eagles. I'll make it 2-1, Lady Tigers on top. Serving for the Eagles looks to be number 6. That is Kirsten Rosapel. She is out of Carlton, Texas. She's a sophomore defensive specialist. Up and over for the Eagles. Played by Jamie Thompson of the Lady Tigers. It's going to be Katie Johnson getting it over, and then Eagles playing it. Oh, and a beautiful block by number 4. That is Francesca out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. That was beautiful, makes it 3-1. Lady Tigers on top. Serving for the Lady Tigers is number 3, Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson is out of Boise, Idaho. She's a senior. And we are in the third set here. Johnson serves it over for the Lady Tigers. Played by Parsons. Up and over and out of bounds. That was number 20, Kaylin McDougall for the Eagles, hitting it out of bounds. So it'll be 4-1. Lady Tigers on top. Johnson will get a chance to serve yet again. Up and over by Johnson, played by the Eagles. Murphy will get it over the libero for the Eagles. Played by Thompson, over to, no, they're gonna hit the bar, which makes it out of bounds. That was Cassie Moll trying to save it. That'll be a point to the Eagles, making it 4-2. Lady Tigers on top in the third set. It's Parsons serving it up and over. Nice job by the Lady Tigers. Gets it up and over. And a set by Parsons. And that's going to be bounced off the block, out of bounds, off the Lady Tigers. That makes it Eagles ball. 4-3 now. Lady Tigers on top by 1. Eagles trying to get back in this thing. Looking to tie it up with this serve. Parsons gets it up and over. Thompson plays it. Merrick sets it up for number 7. That is Sonia Flendrick out of Poland. And she gets the kill. I'll make it 5-3. Lady Tigers on top. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be the libero, number 1, Jamie Thompson. That looks to be a point for the Lady Tigers. 5-3, Lady Tigers on top. Murphy makes the play. Gets it over for the Eagles. Nice kill in the corner. That was a beautiful play. That makes it 5-4. Lady Tigers still on top by 1. Serving for the Eagles will be number 12. And that is Cashlyn Monroe out of Douglas, Kansas. She is a junior. Nice play there by the Lady Tigers. Get it up and over. Nice block by the Eagles. And that was just a miscommunication there by the Eagles. I'll make it 6-4. Lady Tigers on top by 2. Played by the Eagles. Nice little set over by Parsons, but played by the Lady Tigers. They're getting it over cross court. That was played by Moll. Nice save there by Johnson with the bump to keep it from out of bounds. Moll with the spike. Played by Parsons. Murphy bumps it up to Monroe. Monroe gets it over. Played by Thompson. Merrick just sets it over. Nice try, but nice save by Red there. Morgan gets it, fights through the block, but they still save it for the Lady Tigers. What a volley. And they're going to call point for the Lady Tigers. They're calling a double hit there against the Eagles. That makes it 7-4. Lady Tigers on top. Serving for the Lady Tigers is number 15, Cassidy Moll out of Henryville, Indiana. She is a junior outside hitter. Nice play by the Eagles. Tried to get it over, but into the net, Caitlin McDougall goes. Makes it 8-4, Lady Tigers on top in the third set, and the Eagles will call a timeout to regroup here, re-strategize. You are watching the NCCAA National Tournament live from College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. You're watching the Campbellsville University Lady Tigers, the number 4 seed, out of Campbellsville, Kentucky, take on the 5 seed, Southwestern Christian University Eagles out of Bethany, Oklahoma. The Campbellsville Lady Tigers have a record of 23-9, while the Eagles of Southwestern Christian University have a record of 19-9. Right now, overall, though, taking a look at the stats, so far, in a lot of statistical categories, the Lady Tigers are leading, except in the most important one, in sets 1. That would go to the Eagles. They have about 11 more attacks, 11 more kills. Fewer block. The Lady Tigers have fewer blocks than the Eagles, but they have 53 more digs. They have 53 digs to 44 digs to the Eagles. So again, it is Hull serving for Lady Tigers, played by the Eagles. Up and over, nice spike by McDougal. Up and over. Going to be played by Parsons for the set. Red with the spike, but nice play by the libero Thompson for the Lady Tigers. Morgan will bump it up in the air. Just trying to get it over as Parsons just getting it over. Reset for the next volley. And that's a nice set play by Merrick for the point. Just hit the soft spot in the defense. 9-4. Campbellsville on top. Be served by Hull. Eagles make the play over. Nice job by both teams to get a solid volley so far. Played by the Eagles. Parsons sets it up for Monroe, but Monroe spikes it into the net. That will be another point for the Lady Tigers, 10-4. Played by the Eagles. Up and over. Played by Katie Johnson. Nice job by her to save it. It'll be set up for number 7. That's Flendrick, but a point will go to the Eagles. 10-5, Lady Tigers on top in this third set. Looking to get their first win in the series. Murphy serving. She's the libero for the Eagles, serving for the Eagles. She's number 9. Again, the Eagles are in the gray uniform while the Lady Tigers are in the white and maroon unis. That'll be a point for the Lady Tigers. 11-5, Lady Tigers on top by 6. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 10, and that is Savannah Moss out of Louisville, Kentucky. She is a junior. Up and over, played by Murphy. Parsons sets it up for number 2. That is Aubrey Sanders out of Newcastle, Oklahoma. She's a freshman, and Eagles will get that point. 11-6, Lady Tigers on top. Over is the play by the Eagles. Lady Tigers get it back over. Trying to save it from going out of bounds. What a play by Parsons. Really good job, and didn't go into the bleachers. It was close. Nice job there to get the bump from 12. That's the dig. They're going to call point for the Eagles. Looks like they're going to call Lady Tigers in the net. 11-7, Lady Tigers on top. But the Eagles starting to make a push here. It is Morgan serving for the Eagles, up and over. Thompson bump it up for Kitty Johnson, trying to get over. Gets it over. Nice try to save it by Morgan, but can't quite get anything to happen there. Nice job by Johnson to get the ball over. That'll make it 12-7. Lady Tigers on top. They put the point on the, it should be 12-7. There we go. Up and over for number 8 of the Lady Tigers, out of bounds. That was Sharkova out of Poland. She's a junior, and that goes out of bounds. So it'll be 12-8. Lady Tigers on top. Goes up and over, blocked by the Eagles, and goes out of bounds. So it'll be point for the Lady Tigers. That makes it 13-8. Lady Tigers on top in the third set. Again, it's a best of 5. It's the first of 3 who wins. Nice job by number 5, Merrick, serving for the Lady Tigers. That'll be a point for the Eagles. Just falls short. 13-9, Lady Tigers on top. Looks like the Piedmont game is over on the other court. Take a look real quick and see what that final score was of that one. It ended 25-16, Beulah on top. I believe Beulah won all 3 sets. They are the number 1 seed, I believe. So coming out strong, Beulah is. Up and over for the Eagles. Lady Tigers send it back over for the volley. Monroe tries to get over. Nice block by, I believe that was number 3, Katie Johnson. Getting it over was number 10, Savannah Moss. Eagles get it, but it's blocked. They're saying out of bounds, point to the Eagles. 13-10. Lady Tigers on top by 3. Eagles are threatening though. Serving for the Eagles is number 6. That is Kirsten Roosevelt. That's going to go out of bounds. They just kind of hit it off backwards. That took a funny bounce. That'll make it 13-11. Lady Tigers on top only by 2 now. And all of these sets have been very back and forth for the most part against these two teams. So up and over by the Eagles. Lady Tigers will make the play. Trying to get it in, but they call it out. It was just outside of the line there. Make it 13-12. Eagles making a push here, but Lady Tigers still on top by 1. Last few serves have not gone the way the Lady Tigers would like it to. They're going to call a timeout. Again, you are watching the NCCA National Tournament for Women's Volleyball for Division I here in College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. It's just a mile south of Branson. For those of you who aren't sure where Point Lookout's at, Branson is the live music capital of the world. More theater seats in Branson than all of Broadway. The NCCAA has a game plan for life. The NCCAA developed a game plan for life, GP4L, character initiative, to promote the biblical characteristics of love, integrity, faith, and excellence. The NCCAA's goal is to produce true winners, a game plan that will carry an individual through his or her entire life. The game plan is devised to draw out the student athlete's greatest potential, body, mind, and spirit. We are back to action here in this first series of the day. Have more games at 2, 4, and 6. Up and over. Eagles are serving there, played by the Lady Tigers. Nice save by the Lady Tigers there. That was Moss saving it, I believe. What a job. Eagles get it up and over. Nice spike there by Monroe. Nice save by Thompson, the libero. Getting it up and over. Morgan will play it. Parsons will set it up for Monroe. Monroe with the kill. That makes it tied up 13-all. The Eagles lead this series 2-0 as of right now. And it looks to be that was number 6, Roosevelt still serving for the Eagles. Parsons will set it up. It'll be Monroe just trying to get over. They're going to say she double hit it. So I'll make it 14-13. Lady Tigers on top in this third set. Trying to get their first win in the series. Again, they have to get to 25, and they have to win by 2. For your next game, you'll be joined by Skylar Kistler. She'll be bringing the play-by-play action of Game 2 today. Played by Moreno. Up and over by Mary to number 7. Number 7 is Flendrick, played by the Eagles. Nice volley. That's going to go out of bounds. I'm going to say it's off of the Lady Tigers. That makes it 14-all. Eagles sticking around in this one. Serving for the Eagles is number 4. That's Daring Parsons out of Jenks, Oklahoma. She's been having a really good game so far. Up and over by Flendrick, but blocked by number 16. That's Morgan, and it goes out of bounds. So it'll be Lady Tigers point. 15-14, Lady Tigers on top by 1. Serving for the Lady Tigers is the libero number 1, Jamie Thompson. And that goes into the net, so that will tie it up again. Point to the Eagles, 15-all. Serving for the Eagles is number 12. That is Cashlyn Monroe. She's out of Douglas, Kansas. She's a junior. Gets it up and over. Played by Katie Johnson. Libero Thompson plays it over to Hull. Hull hits it out of bounds. So that point will go to the Eagles, and they take their first lead of this set. 16-15. Eagles on top by 1. Johnson plays it to Merrick. Merrick sets it up for Fendrick. Fendrick can't get to go. Played by Merrick yet again. Fendrick again with the over to Murphy, the libero for the Eagles. No go, played by the Eagles. Just trying to get it over. Murphy dumps it over. Merrick will bump it over to Thompson. Thompson will bump it. Trying to just get over is Merrick. Thompson saves that one. They're going to bump it up and try to get Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson with the spike. To Parsons, who makes a great diving play. Red gets it over. Thompson to play for the Lady Tigers. Murphy gets it up and over, but what a spike by number 8. That's Yeslaveta Sharapova out of Melitopolo, Poland. She is a junior. That was a great play. Ties it all up, 16-16. Serving for the Lady Tigers is number 15. That's Cassidy Mole. She's out of Henryville, Indiana. She is a junior outside hitter. And that's out of bounds. I'm going to say it went out of bounds on the Eagles. Or excuse me, I say it goes out of bounds on the Lady Tigers, making it 17-16. It was off a tip. I missed that part. I apologize. 17-16, Eagles on top. Again, the Eagles are out of Bethany, Oklahoma. They're Southwest Christian University. Playing Campbellsville University. Lady Tigers out of Campbellsville, Kentucky. That's off the backboard, still playable, but Morgan cannot quite get to it. She makes an all-out effort, but can't quite get it. So it's all tied up now, 17 all. And that Morgan is, that is Damie Morgan out of Slinton. She is selling all out for those balls. She is trying hard to get to every one. Parsons sets it up, and they're going to call double hit there, I believe. So it's going to be 18-17. Lady Tigers take the lead yet again. This has been a pretty back and forth set right now. We are in the third set. Eagles lead it 2-0. That was served by number 10, Savannah Moss. Morgan gets it blocked. Point goes to the Lady Tigers. What a great job of blocking by that front line of the Lady Tigers. 19-17. Lady Tigers on top by 2. Moss serves it up and over. Gets it to Morgan. Morgan plays it. Parsons will set up for Morgan. Morgan with the spike over, but hits the net. That'll be 20-17 Lady Tigers. On top by 3. Eagles are going to call a timeout. To get back to that game plan for life, I find this very interesting. It's such a cool thing. This game plan is catching on virtually all over the United States. Since its first tournament in 1968, the NCCAA has grown to encompass approximately 90 Christian colleges nationwide, both liberal arts and Bible colleges. The participating schools are dedicated not only to providing the best athletic competition possible, but also to exemplifying Jesus Christ in all they do. Athletic participation in the Christian liberal arts of Bible college or Bible college is a unique experience that prepares Christian men and women for a life of meaningful work and service. The athletic experience provides a dynamic growth process for learning, discipline, teamwork, leadership, and mutual respect, where the student-athlete and his/her preparation for life is more important to the coaches and the athletic administration than win, loss records, and championships. I think that's really a cool thing. Keeping sports where they belong. And putting what matters first. You are watching the NCCAA National Women's D1 Volleyball Tournament from College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. You are watching Campbellsville University Lady Tigers versus the Southwestern Christian University Eagles. Campbellsville out of Kentucky. Southwestern out of Oklahoma. That's going to be inbounds. Point to the Lady Tigers, 21-17. This is their largest margin so far for a lead. Moss will be serving for the Lady Tigers. It's up, it's over. Played by the Eagles. Murphy will bump it up for Red. Red will get it over. Played by Marion. They're going to call her in the net. They're going to call Red in the net. Or no, Merrick. They call Merrick. Okay. The hand signal confused me for a second. I think they want this bag moved for the camera. Ah, that's what the timeout's for. So now, the score is 21-18. Lady Tigers still on top. Serving for the Eagles will be Navy Morgan. She serves it up and over. It's played by Lady Tigers. Nice block by the Eagles. That's going to be out of bounds. Point goes to the Eagles. Makes it 21-19. Lady Tigers on top by 2 in the third set. They do trail in the series 2-0. If they don't get a win here and the Eagles win, they will have swept this first matchup. That will be out of bounds. The point will go to the Lady Tigers, making it 22-19. I am Laramie Lowe, bringing you the play-by-play for the NCCA Women's D1 National Volleyball Tournament. Game two's warming up for game two on the other court as we speak. That one goes into the net. That'll be a point to the Eagles. 22-20. Serving for the Eagles will be number 10. And that is Liv Block out of Rochester, Minnesota. She's the senior. Needs to get a couple of good serves here to get back in this thing. Nice serve by. And it will go out of bounds for the Lady Tigers. That was Katie Johnson trying to get it over. 22-21, Eagles down by 1. Trying to make a run here. Again, it's Liv Block serving for the Eagles, up and over. And it's out of bounds. So 23-21, Eagles down by 2. Lady Tigers leading this thing. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 5. That's Paige Merrick out of Cox Creek, Kentucky. She's the freshman setter. Up and over. Nice serve by Merrick. Really a bullet. Parsons gets that one up and over to Murphy. Murphy gets it over. Played by Moss. Moss to Merrick. Merrick to number 4, Vaneska. And that's a point for the Lady Tigers. 24-21. Lady Tigers on top by 3. It's also set point for the Lady Tigers. Their first one of the series. Merrick gets it up and over. Played by Block. Block is to Parsons. Parsons to Monroe. Monroe out of bounds. And so that will be points to the Lady Tigers. Set 3 will go to the Lady Tigers. 25-21. We will take a quick break here and send you to a commercial. You are watching the NCCAA Women's D1 National Volleyball Tournament from the College of the Ozarks campus in Point Lookout, Missouri. Make sure you keep it tuned here for more exciting volleyball action. And we are back here at the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri with the NCCA Division I Women's National Volleyball Tournament. We are still in our first matchup of the day here on court. And we are watching Campbellsville University and they're the Lady Tigers out of Campbellsville, Kentucky. They're the 4 seed taking on the 5 seed Southwestern Christian University Eagles out of Bethany, Oklahoma. Eagles are leading 2-1 in the series, and that was a nice kill by number 12, and that is Catherine Monroe. She's out of Douglas, Kansas, the junior outside hitter. I'm Laramie Lowe bringing you the play-by-play for the NCCAA tournament. A few weeks ago, like I said, we did have, a few months ago, I guess now, the NCCAA men's and women's national cross-country race here as well. So exciting times at Point Lookout, Missouri for national tournaments happening. We are about a mile south here of Branson, Missouri, for those who don't know where Point Lookout's at. Played by the Lady Tigers, and that's going to be in. Nice kill by number 4. That is Julia Finesca out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. She's the senior middle blocker. It looks like serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 3, Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson's out of Boise, Idaho. She's a senior outside hitter. Having a really, really good tournament so far. Parsons gets it to Monroe. Excuse me, no, that was number 20. That was McDougald. That was played by Morgan of the Eagles. Played by Thompson to set it up for Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson gets over and just miscommunication by the Eagles. That makes it, believe 2-1. Lady Tigers on top. They got their first set win on set number 3. So they got 1 set win to 2 for the Eagles. Morgan makes the play. Parsons gets it back in. They're just going to try and get it over and reset for the next volley. Here comes Johnson to Merrick. Merrick to Francesca. Francesca gets it up and over. Merrick again. And then that is Mole. And that actually goes out of bounds. So that'll be a point to the Eagles. 2-all. Here in the 4th set. It is best of 5. Got to get to 25 and win by 2. Now, if they get to the 5th set gets interesting. It's only to 15, I believe. and they will switch sides halfway through. And that was just a bad placement on the hand there by number 7, Sonia Flendrick out of Wrocław, Poland. She's the senior. That'll be a point to the Eagles. 3-2, Eagles on top by 1. It will be Parsons serving it for the Eagles. Thompson plays it to libero for the Lady Tigers. Merrick to Johnson. Johnson with the nice kill in the left corner of the court there, the right corner of the court. Makes it 3-all. Lady Tigers will serve the ball. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 1 in the libero, Jamie Thompson. Again, we do have games on both courts at 2, 4, and 6 yet. So lots of volleyball to be played. We have games tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. Played by the Lady Tigers gets over. The Eagles will reset it. Parsons to McDougall. McDougall will get the kill. So I'll make it 4-3. Eagles on top by 1. And this is kind of how it's gone for most of these sets, is kind of very back and forth, especially in the early on until someone starts to pull away towards midway or halfway through the set. Serving for the Eagles is number 12, Moreno. She gets it up and over. Now will be in and a kill for the Lady Tigers, tying it all up at 4-all. I believe that kill goes to number 8, and that is Sharkova for the Campbellsville University Lady Tigers. The coaches for both teams, Southwestern, is Christian Covington. That was a nice play, couldn't quite get to it by Lady Tigers, giving the point to the Eagles, making it 5-4. Eagles on top by 1. Assistant coaches for Southwestern Christian University are Courtney Traylor, and their honorary coaches, Dolly Parton Stampede Dinner Attraction. They have a record of 19-9. Serving for, we have a ball that got away over there from warm-ups. Serving for the Eagles is the libero, number 9, Bailey Murphy. Bailey Murphy is out of Edmond, Oklahoma. She's a junior. Serves it into the net, so I'll tie it all up, 5-all. The head coach for Campbellsville University is Eric Snyder. Assistant coaches are Renita Sina and Billy Gregory. Their honorary coach is Branson Bank. They have a record of 23-9. Serving for the Lady Tigers is number 10, Savannah Moss. She's out of Louisville, Kentucky. She's a junior. And she is a defensive specialist. Nice play there. Saved there by Moreno. Parson will get it over. Played by Merrick. Merrick does a sit over. Murphy gets to it though. They'll be red with the spike and the block, but it's out of bounds. That'll be a point to the Eagles, making it 6-5. Eagles on top by 1. Again, we are in set 4. I am Laramie Lowe. You're listening to, or watching, or listening, either one, to the NCCA Division I Women's National Volleyball Tournament from the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. That's a play by Katie Johnson, but it's, did they call that out of bounds? Yes. Out of bounds. That makes it 7-5, I believe, for the Eagles. They're on top by 2. It took a second. Wanted to wait till I got the call to make sure. Serving for the Eagles is number 16, Damie Morgan. She's out of Salina, Texas, freshman outside hitter. She's having a really good game. She's a real hustler. Johnson gets upward, nice block. Played by Red just to get it over. That's going to be out of bounds. Point will go to the Lady Tigers. I'll make it 7-6. Eagles on top by 1. We are in the Hal Keeter Gymnasium at College of the Ozarks. That is served by number 8, and that is Sharkova. Played by the Eagles. That will be Moreno getting it over. Merrick sets it up for Neska. Nothing going there. This will be Moss getting it up and over. Parsons sets it up for Red. Red with the spike. Blocked and played by Mole. Johnson will get it over. Played by Murphy. Parson can't quite get it to go. That's going to be a point for the Lady Tigers. A good block by the Lady Tigers, making it 7-all here in the 4th set. Gonna be a switch up for server. In for Sharkova will be number 2. We saw her earlier. Irene Barioni from Roma, Italy. She's a freshman. Middle blocker. Up and over. Nice play by Murphy to get it in there. It's going to be to Red. Red will spike it over. Blocked in, out of bounds into the upper level. That will be point to the Eagles. They get the lead back, 8-7. Out will go Red. In will come number 10, Liv Block. She's out Rochester, Minnesota. And she'll come in to serve. Again, it is 8-7 in the fourth set. I am Larry Lowe bringing you the play-by-play of the NCCAA Women's D1 National Volleyball Tournament. That serve will go out of bounds, tying it all up at 8-all. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 5. That's Paige Merrick. She's from Cox Creek, Kentucky. She's the freshman setter. She has a nice serve to her, very line drive-esque. Nice block by the Lady Tigers. And that was all because of the block by number 4, Julia Finesca. So Lady Tigers take the lead, 9-8. Merrick will serve yet again. Up and over by Merrick, played by Block. Parson will get it up in a nice little set over, but nice save by Thompson, the libero. Gets it up and over, Block will bump it over to Parson. Parson will set it for Moreno. Moreno will get it blocked by Mole, and it's gonna go out of bounds. Great job there by the Lady Tigers front line. I'll make it 10-8. Lady Tigers on top by 2. Looking to tie up the series here. Merrick will serve for the 3rd time in a row. Up and over and out of bounds. Point will go to the Eagles. Eagles, so it'll be Lady Tigers on top, 10-9. Eagles down by 1. We'll have a substitution here in for number 2. Aubrey Sanders will be number 6. Kirsten Rosapal out of Carrollton, Texas. She's the sophomore. Come in to serve. It's up and over for Rosapel. Played by Moss. Merrick will set it up for Johnson. Johnson gets a block. Nice job by the front line of the Eagles. It's up and over. Played by Parsons. Parsons set up for Morgan. Morgan with the spike. Nice job to try and set it up. They're just going to try and get it over here. Get it over. Played by Moreno. Moreno sets up for Parson. Parson for McDougal. McDougal gets it over. Nice play by Thompson, the libero for the Lady Tigers. Johnson just sets it over and gets the point. Nice job to find the soft spot in the defense by Katie Johnson. That'll make it 11-9. Lady Tigers on top by 2. Johnson will be serving for the Lady Tigers. Up and over for Johnson, played by Block. Parsons will set it up for Moreno. Moreno with the nice kill. That'll make it 11-10. Lady Tigers on top. That was a beautiful play by Moreno. She really brought the hammer down on that one. Serving for the Eagles of Southwestern Christian University is number 4, Darian Parsons out of James, Oklahoma. She's the junior setter. Up and over, played by the libero Thompson for Lady Tigers. Merrick sets it up for Johnson. Johnson with a nice spike, played by Block. Can't quite get anything happening, kind of goes into the net a little bit there. So point will go to the Lady Tigers. 12-10, Lady Tigers on top by 2. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 1, libero Jamie Thompson. Ball's up and over for Thompson. That was played by Moreno. Parsons will set it up for McDougal. McDougal will get it in, but it'll be out of bounds. Point will go to the Lady Tigers. 13-10, Lady Tigers up by 3. Really starting to come alive in these later sets here, the Lady Tigers are. It will be Thompson serving yet again for the Lady Tigers. It's up, it's over, it's played by Murphy. It'll be Parsons to, that was Moreno, and it'll be out of bounds. Point goes to the Lady Tigers. 14-10, Lady Tigers on top. It'll be the Eagles taking a timeout. You are watching the NCCAA Women's Division I Volleyball National Tournament live from the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. We are playing 2 courts. We have games yet to go at 2, 4, and 6 p.m. today. We also have games tomorrow at 10 a.m., noon, 4 p.m., and 6 p.m., I believe, are the games tomorrow. I think there might be some games in between there I'm missing. I don't know. Semifinals, I know, are 4 and 6 p.m. tomorrow. That I do know. We are going to take a quick break. You make sure you keep it tuned here to the NCCA broadcast of the Women's National Tournament out of Point Lookout, Missouri. I'm Laramie Lowe. You're watching the NCCA National Women's D1 Volleyball Tournament from the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri, just a mile south of Branson, Missouri, the live music capital of the world. And you are watching the Campbellsville University Lady Tigers taking on Southwestern Christian University Eagles out of Bethany, Oklahoma. The 4 seed Campbellsville taking on the 5 seed Southwestern Christian University. That point goes to the Eagles. So it's 14-11, Lady Tigers on top in the 4th set. Now, series-wise, the Eagles lead 2-1. Lady Tigers getting their first win in the last set. Katie Johnson gets up or over, block couldn't quite happen. Point will go to the Lady Tigers, 15-11. Lady Tigers on top by 4. Served by Mull, over by the Eagles, played by Johnson. Merrick will set it up for Katie Johnson. Johnson gets it and the kill. I'll make it 16-11. Lady Tigers on top by 4. Or 5 now, excuse me. Makes it 16-11. It's Mull, Cassidy Mull, number 15, serving for the Lady Tigers. Again, the Lady Tigers are in the white and maroon uniforms, while the Eagles are in the gray, white, and blue unis. That point is in for the Eagles. That was Red getting that one. Makes it 16-12. Eagles will serve. Serving for the Eagles is number 9, Bailey Murphy. Murphy's the libero for the Eagles. Ball's up and over. And in. So that'll be an ace for Murphy. Matter of fact, that's only like the second ace, I think. Maybe the third ace for the Eagles. Let's take a look real quick. Yes, their third ace. So 16-13, Eagles down by 3. Ball's up and over. Played by Sharkova. Gets it up and over and gets the point. So I'll make it 17-13. Lady Tigers, and they'll get to serve. It'll be Savannah Moss serving, number 10, for the Lady Tigers of Campbellsville. It's up and over. That's played by Moreno. Murphy will bump it up. Red will get it up and over. Played by Mull. Mull to Merrick. Merrick to Johnson. Murphy will play it for the Eagles, and it's Moreno getting the spike over. Merrick sets it up for, that was Sharkova, and she gets the kill. That'll make it 18-13. Lady Tigers on top by 5. Again, the Lady Tigers are the 4 seed. The Eagles, Southwestern Christian University, are the 5 seed. The 1 seed Viola beat Piedmont today in 3 sets to none. That was in their first matchup on the other court. Up and over is the serve by Moss. Played by Moreno to Parson. Parson to Morgan. Morgan with the spike, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a point to the Eagles, making it 18-14. Lady Tigers on top by 4. Eagles trying to make a run here. Morgan will serve for the Eagles. It's up, and it's over. Played by Moss to Sharkova. Sharkova with another kill. I'll make it 19-14 for the Lady Tigers, up by 5. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 8, and that is Jeslaveta Sharkova, the junior out of Poland. The outside hitter played by Murphy. Parcel set it up. That's number 2, Aubrey Sanders. They're saying out of bounds, and it was tipped. So it'll be Eagles point, 19-15. Lady Tigers on top by 4. Serving for the Eagles will be number 10, Liv Block out of Rochester, Minnesota. Up and over by Block, played by Moss. Merrick will set it up for Johnson. Johnson will hit it out of bounds. Looking to get that outside edge, couldn't quite hit it, makes it 19-16. Lady Tigers on top by 3. Block will have her second serve here. Up and over. That one was played by Sharkova, or Johnson, and that's going to be a kill, though, for number 4, Julia Finesca, the senior out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. That's 20-16, Lady Tigers on top by 4. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 5, the setter freshman, Paige Merrick, and that will go out of bounds off of Morgan. I'll make it 21-16. The Lady Tigers on top now by 5. Merrick will get to serve yet again. Be Merrick's second serve of this volley. Up and over, and that one's in the net, so point goes to the Eagles. 21-17. Lady Tigers still on top by 4. Serving for the Eagles will be number 6. That's Kirsten Rosapal. She'll come in and make some serves here. Eagles looking to get back in this one. Need to get 4 points to tie. Again, you have to get first to 25 wins, but you have to win by 2. So up and over by Rosapel. Played, Merrick sets it up. And that will be out of bounds. Just couldn't quite get the right line on it, was Moss. Now make it 21-18, a 3-point differential now. Lady Tigers up by 3. Serving again is Rosapel for the Eagles. Up and over. It will be Moss playing it, and it will be out of bounds on Vaneska. 21-19, 2-point difference now. Eagles down by 2, trying to get back in this. They are serving again. It's Rosapel. This will be her 3rd serve. But Campbellsville wants a quick timeout. So we will take a quick timeout and get ourselves a drink of water, get ready for this next little series. I think it's going to be one crazy run here to finish this 4th set out. Now remember, it is the first to 3 that wins, best out of 5. So make sure you keep it tuned here for the NCCA National Division I Women's Volleyball Tournament from the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. I'm Laramie Lowe. And we are back here on the campus of College of the Ozarks at Hal Keeter Gymnasium in Point Lookout, Missouri, just a mile south of Branson, Missouri, where we are having the NCCA Women's Division I National Volleyball Tournament. Serving is the Eagles, and they're taking on Campbellsville University Lady Tigers. Johnson with the spike over, played by the Eagles. Parson will set it up for number 12, Moreno. Gets it over. Nice play by Thompson, though, to save it. The libero for the Lady Tigers. It'll be Parsons to Moreno. Moreno gets a nice spot on it. Thompson gets it back over. Merrick just sets it over, finds the soft spots, and gets the point. That ends the run by the Eagles. 22-19, Lady Tigers on top. They are 3 away from putting away the 4th set and sending us to a 5th one. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 3, Katie Johnson out of Boise, Idaho. Boise, Idaho, just a little ways away from Branson, Missouri. Just a little bit, though. Still closer than Brazil or Poland, so. Parsons plays it, up and over by Moreno. Nice save by Merrick. It'll be to Kate Johnson, and it'll be out of bounds. Point will go to the Eagles. 22-20, Lady Tigers on top by 2. Serving for the Eagles will be number 4, and that is Darian Parsons. She's the junior setter out of Jenks, Oklahoma. Up and over, played by Thompson. The libero. Meeks sets it up for 3. Kate Johnson, who just gets it over. Played by McDougall. McDougall gets it to Parson. Parson sets it up for Moreno. That's a hit the roof. Still playable, but can't get to it is Merrick. Point goes to the Eagles. 22-21. Now it's important for those who don't know, it is playable off of the roof and the backboard. As long as it falls on your side, you can still play it. Now if it falls on the other side, the point goes to the other side's team. And with the way that the ceilings here are angled at College of the Ozarks, it would be a tough play. That is a nice kill by number 4, Vaneska out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. What a beautiful play. That makes it 23-21. Lady Tigers on top by 2. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be the libero number 1, Jamie Thompson. Jamie Thompson's the junior libero out of Owensboro, Kentucky. It's up and over, played by Moreno, who gets it to Parsons. Parsons sets it up for Moreno. Moreno up and over and gets the kill. Inbounds. 23-22. What a nail biter this is going to be for the 4th set. Serving for the Eagles will be number 12, and that again is Cashlyn Monroe, Douglas, Kansas junior. Monroe will serve. Up and over, Lady Tigers plate is going to be out of bounds on Monroe. She tipped it. Point will go to the Lady Tigers. It's 24-22. Lady Tigers on top by 2. This is the set point. And not only is this the set point, this will be the game match point. If the Lady Tigers can get this, or excuse me, not game match, this will be a set point. We'll go to 5 if the Lady Tigers win. Now, if the Eagles can make a comeback and win this, it will be over. There is a timeout. 24-22. Lady Tigers on top. They are the 4 seed. We'll take a quick break. You are watching the NCCA Women's National Tournament for volleyball here out on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri, and Hal Keeter Gymnasium. I'm Laramie Lowe. We are back live here with the NCCA Women's D1 Volleyball National Tournament on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri from Hal Keeter Gymnasium. We're bringing Campbellsville University Lady Tigers versus Southwestern Christian University Eagles. Campbellsville out of Kentucky, the Eagles out of Bethany, Oklahoma. Campbellsville is the 4th seed. The Eagles are the 5th seed. Eagles lead the series right now 2-1. That's a nice play there by the Lady Tigers. Played by the Eagles though. Red gets it up and over, saved by Thompson. Merrick sets it up for number 7. That was Sonia Flendrick out of Poland, and she gets the kill. That makes it 25-22, and that ends set 4. The Lady Tigers win 25-22. We will take a quick timeout for a commercial here. You're watching the NCCA Women's Division I Volleyball National Tournament live from Hal Keeter Gymnasium on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. I'm Laramie Lowe, bringing you all of the play-by-play for this matchup. Make sure you keep it tuned here for more volleyball. And we are back live on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Hal Keeter Gymnasium in Point Lookout, Missouri, a mile south of Branson, Missouri, with the NCCA Women's D1 Volleyball National Championship. I'm Laramie Lowe, bringing you the coverage of this game today. Next up will be Skylar on game 2. Skylar Kistler, you'll love her. She's a great knowledge of volleyball. We're bringing you Campbellsville University out of Campbellsville, Kentucky, the Lady Tigers, and the Southwestern Christian University Eagles out of Bethany, Oklahoma. Campbellsville, the 4 seeds, Southwestern University, the 5 seed. That'll be inbounds. Point will go to the Eagles, or excuse me, it's going to Campbellsville. Point to Campbellsville. Ball up and over. Played by the Eagles. That's a block by number 4, and that is Julia Finesca. What a play by her. That makes it 2-0, Campbellsville on top. Now this is the 5th set. The 5th set gets a little interesting. They only play to 15, still have to win by 2. Now what will happen is about halfway through, when we get halfway to 15, they will switch sides. That will be a point to the Lady Tigers. That'll be 3-0 Lady Tigers on top. This is set number 5. This is for all the marbles. Over by Merrick for the Lady Tigers. Played by Parsons. And McDougal will get it up and over. It'll be out of bounds. Point to the Lady Tigers. That'll make it 4-0 Lady Tigers. So Merrick's getting ready to serve for the 5th time in a row here. Pretty good run by Merrick. Up and over. Played by Murphy. The libero over by Moreno. Saved by Mary. Thompson will get it to Johnson. Johnson gets it over. Played by Block. Parson over to Moreno. Moreno will hit it out of bounds. That's a tough play. 5-0. Lady Tigers on top. Now, Eagles will take a timeout. The Eagles were winning the series 2-1 in the third, or 2-0 in the 3rd set. The Lady Tigers win that one, and in the 4th set they win that one. So now it's tied up at 2-all. So for this one, whoever wins this one will win this matchup. Now, important to know is that it seems that the Lady Tigers are doing a really good job right now of playing staunch defense. And if we look at statistical categories, they're leading in a bunch of them at the moment. Right now, for example, for the overall matchup, Lady Tigers have 166 attacks to the Eagles 152. They have 56 kills to the Eagles 39. Attack errors, they have 32. The Eagles have 21, but they've been attacking more. Hit percentage, the Lady Tigers have a hit percentage of about 15%, while the Eagles have a hit percentage of about 12%. Assists, 49 Lady Tigers, Eagles have 35. Serve errors, 14. Eagles have 10. Serve aces, 3. The Eagles have 4. Digs, the Lady Tigers have 92. The Eagles have 78. And blocks, the Lady Tigers have 6. And the Eagles have 8. That was served over by the Lady Tigers. And that will be a kill for number 12, Moreno. So that'll be the first point for the Eagles. 5-1, Lady Tigers on top. Serving for the Eagles will be number 6, and that is Kirsten Rosapal out of Carlton, Texas. She's a sophomore. Campbellsville has a record of 23-9, and they're the 4 seed. Southwestern Christian University College with the 5 seed and have a record of 19-9. We're glad to have you joining us here live online, streaming the volleyball games. Again, this is the NCCA Women's National Tournament, D1, for volleyball. That will be Katie Johnson getting it over, played by Morgan, but it's going to go out of bounds. Nice try by Morgan. I'll make it 6-1. Lady Tigers on top. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 3, Katie Johnson. She's an outside hitter out of Boise, Idaho. We are playing 2 courts, so every once in a while you might get a shot of the other court going on. Played up and over by the Lady Tigers to the Eagles. Moreno gets it up and over, played by Thompson. And then it's going to be number 7, and that was a crazy shot there. That was number 7. Sonia Flendrick out of Poland getting that one. I'll make it 7-1. Lady Tigers on top. Serving is Katie Johnson. I believe after this point, they will switch sides. If it's to the Lady Tigers. It is not. Goes to the Eagles, so we'll continue on. It is 7-2. Lady Tigers on top. Serving for the Eagles will be Darian Parsons out of Jenks, Oklahoma. She is the junior setter. It is 7-2. You are watching from Hal Keeter Gymnasium. I'm Laramie Lowe, bringing you all the action. That's up and over by Francesca. Eagles get Moreno with a nice spike, but play by Thompson was beautiful. Nice set over by Mary. And they're going to call a double hit, it looks like, or a carry on the Lady Tigers. I'll make it 7-3. Eagles trying to get back in this one. Again, well, if the Lady Tigers get to 8 on this next point, we will take a brief timeout and switch sides. Up and over, played by Johnson to Merrick. Merrick sets it up for Francesca. That'll be tipped out of bounds. That'll make it 8-3. Lady Tigers on top, and we will take a brief timeout and switch sides here, as we do in the 5th set of all volleyball games. And I'm going to assume it's to not give an advantage one way or the other, depending on what side of the court you're on, so no one can say, oh, well, they had the better side. Not sure there's a better side, but that's my theory on the argument for doing it. So now we have switched sides. Now remember, the Lady Tigers of Campbellsville University are in the white and maroon uniforms, while the Eagles of Southwestern Christian University are in the gray, white, and blue. Did I say did they call her over the line? The player was moving, so they called that call. That'll make it 8-4. Lady Tigers on top by 4. Eagles trying to get back in. The serving for the Eagles will be number 12, and that is Cashlyn Monroe. It's up and played by Johnson. Over. Oh, and that is going to be blocked and out of bounds. That'll be point to the Lady Tigers. I'll make it 9-4. Lady Tigers on top. Again, it's 1st to 15 in this one. You still have to win by 2, but 1st to 15 in the set 5. Up and over by Mole. Played by Parsons to McDougal. McDougal gets it over. Thompson will bump it over to number 7, which is Flendrick. He gets over, played by Parsons to Red. Red with the kill. That makes it 9-5. Lady Tigers on top by 4. We are in the 5th set. Serving for the Eagles will be the libero, number 9, Bailey Murphy, out of Edmond, Oklahoma. Gets it up and over. Played by Thompson on Hank. They have a timeout. Something's wrong with the score of the card, I think. They got figured out now. So they'll do a reserve here. So that one won't have counted. We'll reserve. It'll be Bailey Murphy still serving for the Eagles. She's number 9. She's the libero. Up and over. Played by the Lady Tigers. That will be Sharikova getting it up and over. Murphy bumps it up to Morgan. Morgan's just going to get it over. Johnson gets the set. A little bit of miscommunication there, but they make it happen. That will be Flendrick. They can't get anything to happen. Played by Thompson. Thompson gets it to Johnson. Johnson up and over, and she's going to get the spike. I'll make it 10-5. Lady Tigers on top by 5. Serving for the Lady Tigers will be number 10, Savannah Moss, and that goes into the net. So that'll be a point for the Eagles. 10-6. Lady Tigers on top by 4. And I believe on the next game on this court will be College of the Ozarks. And we'll have to double check what the opponent's going to be. Up and over by the Lady Tigers. Played by Parsons. Parsons gets it to number 2, that's Sanders. Over by Katie Johnson. She's going to get the nice kill. That'll make it 11-6. Lady Tigers on top. College of the Ozarks will play. Let me just check here. College of the Ozarks, who are the 3 seed, take on Grace College out of Indiana, who are the 6 seed in the next matchup. We do have a timeout. It's 11-6. See what's going on the other court across the way. Take a look here. Athletics page. I believe it's I want to say it's Trinity over there playing, but I don't want to get it wrong, so let's double check. On court 2. It is Southwestern Assemblies of God versus Trinity International on the other court going on right now. So up and over by the Lady Tigers. That was Sharikova serving it. Murphy will get it over. Played by Mole. Oh, and what a nice play by Finesca. That was beautiful. Lady Tigers will get that one. That'll make it 12-6. Lady Tigers on top by 6. Sharikova will serve for a second time. They're 3 points away from putting this away and winning the match. And that's going to be a double hit. So that'll make it 12-7. Lady Tigers on top by 5. Into the game will be the libero for the Lady Tigers, number 1, Jamie Thompson. Serving for the Eagles will be number 10, Liv Block out of Rochester, Minnesota. It's up and over by Block. Played by Moss. Merrick sets it up for Moles. Gets it up and over. Played by Parsons. Parsons to Morgan. Morgan gets a nice spike over. Played by Merrick. Merrick will get it to Moss. Moss gets over. Played by Block. Parsons to Monroe. And Monroe gets the kill on that one. That'll make it 12-8. Eagles down by 4. Block serving again. Up and over. Played by Moss. Merrick will set it up for Johnson. Johnson gets blocked. Nice job by the front line of the Eagles. Over by Moss. Played by Parsons. Set up for Moreno. Monroe gets it over, but nothing happened. They try to block it. They're saying, looks like they're saying that the Lady Tigers were in the net. So I'll make it 12-9 Eagles, and the Lady Tigers will take a time out. You are watching the NCCA Women's D1 Volleyball National Tournament live from Halketer Gymnasium on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. I'm Laramie Lowe, bringing you the play-by-play for this one. Next up on this court will be College of the Ozarks versus Grace. I'm going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back with more great national tournament volleyball action. And we are back live here on the campus of College of the Ozarks at Halketer Gymnasium in Point Lookout, Missouri. We're bringing you the NCCA Women's D1 Volleyball National Tournament. We've got Campbellsville University out of Campbellsville, Kentucky, taking on the Eagles of Southwestern Christian University out of Bethany, Oklahoma. Campbellsville out of Campbellsville, Kentucky. They're the 4 seed. Southwestern Christian University is the 5 seed. It's all tied up at 2 sets apiece. This is the 5th set for all the marbles. It's 13-9, Lady Tigers on top. Parsons gets it over. She's going to hit that out of bounds from Merrick. That'll be a point for the Eagles. It's 13-10. Lady Tigers on top by 3. Serving for the Eagles will be number 6, Kirsten Rosenpaul out of Carlton, Texas. She is the sophomore. Rosenpaul will serve it over. Played by Thompson. Go libero. Vaneska gets it up and over. And I think they're saying a reserve. Is that what I'm getting from that? Replay, yep. Couldn't quite tell if it went out of bounds. It came right at the line judge. So we'll replay that one. So it's still 13-10. Lady Tigers on top by 3. It's the Eagles serve. It's Rosenpaul. Up and over. Played by the libero Thompson. Merrick will set it up for Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson gets it blocked, saves it. Moss gets it over, played by Morgan. Parsons will set it up for McDougall. McDougall will get it, and it's played and over by Moss, and they get the point. I'll make it 14-10. Lady Tigers on top by 4. Also, important to note, this will be game, set, match here. This is match point. If they get this point, it's all over. Up and over by the Lady Tigers, played by block for the Eagles. Parson will set it up. Monroe get it over, blocked out of bounds, and the Eagles stay alive for another run here. It's 14-11. Again, still have to win by 2. Serving for the Eagles will be number 4. That is Darian Parsons. Up and over. Played by Thompson. Merrick will set it up for number 7. That is Flendrick. And that will be point to the Eagles, 14-12. So if the Eagles get to 14, now either team has to get to 16 at least to win it. Looks like Campbellsville is going to take a timeout. It is 14-12. Let's take a quick look at stats real quick. Taking a look at the stats. Looks like leading with kills, Cashlyn Monroe for Southwestern has 15 kills in this matchup. That's pretty good. Looking over at Campbellsville, it is Katie Johnson with 16 kills. She leads all with kills. I believe, well, they have 20 up there, so my stats are off on that stats, I believe. Oh, I'm on. Oh, I'm right now. It is 14-12. It looks like actually it's number 3 for Campbellsville. That is Katie Johnson. Well, it's still Katie Johnson, so we aren't completely wrong. She still leads all. She has 20 kills now. That's up and over. No go there. Eagles get a block. Parsons will set it up for Monroe. Monroe will get it over. Oh, and nice little line play there. Over by Inteska. It'll be Monroe, gets the play. Nice spike by Monroe off the block. 14-13. Lady Tigers on top by 1. We got ourselves a nice little matchup here right now. Second game of the day getting ready to start before long, and right after this one, there'll be a little bit of a warm-up, and they'll get going. It'll be College of the Ozarks, the 3 seed, versus the 6 seed, Grace. Grace out of Indiana. College of the Ozarks from right here in Point Lookout, Missouri. Up and over, Thompson plays it to Merrick. Merrick gets it to Francesca. Francesca can't get the spike to go. Thompson plays to Merrick. Merrick will get back to Katie Johnson. Katie Johnson up and over, played by Block. Parson will get it up. It'll be over by Monroe. She'll get the kill. That'll make it 14-all. Eagles are trying to make a comeback here. We are not over yet here, folks. Again, you are watching the NCCA Women's National D1 Volleyball Tournament out of Howketer Gymnasium on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. I'm Laramie Lowe. Parsons gets it over to Katie Johnson. Merrick will take it up to Francesca, over. Played by Parsons. Parsons will get it to Monroe. Monroe will get it, and they'll get the point. Are we seeing a rally or what right now? 15-14, Eagles take their first lead of the entire set. We are in the 5th set. If the Eagles can get this next point, they will win the whole matchup. It's a set match point. Thompson will take it. Francesca will get blocks it, dumps it back over. Just over, gets a block, and that's the game. Eagles win 16-14 in a thrilling 5th set over the Lady Tigers of Campbellsville University. What an amazing job by the Eagles and the Lady Tigers. That was a well-fought battle. And that will go down as one of the great games of this tournament, I think. Again, that is the Eagles of Southwestern Christian University, the 5 seed. The Eagles, Bethany, Oklahoma, win 16 against the Campbellsville University Lady Tigers out of Campbellsville, Kentucky, and the 4 seed by 16-14. That's the final score. Eagles on top. You are watching the NCCA Women's National Tournament for D1 Volleyball on the campus of College of the Ozarks in Point Lookout, Missouri. Make sure you keep it tuned here. Next up will be the 3 seed College of the Ozarks and the host of the tournament taking on the 6 seed Grace. And make sure you keep it tuned for more great volleyball action all the rest of this week. We have games today and tomorrow that I know of for sure, and make sure you keep it tuned for all the other great things happening with the NCCA. For the NCCA, I am Laramie Lowe. You have a great rest of your day.